Distinguished Ranking Member.
Mr. Chairman, the report from the Office of the Special Counsel is outrageous, it's unprecedented, it's unfair, and it's just flat out wrong. We should be honest. The reason we're here today is Mr. Kerner got his feelings hurt. He told that to the White House counsel's office. He said he took great offense to Ms. Conway's response, and that's why he rushed the report and only gave Ms. Conway 16 hours to respond. Mr. Kerner felt slighted. Ms. Conway didn't pay enough attention to him in his office, and you know why she didn't? Because the allegation is ridiculous. Let's be clear about the Hatch Act. Federal employee can't come to work and hand out partisan literature, can't come to work and hand out yard signs. Federal employee can't come to work and raise funds for a candidate or pressure subordinates to support a particular political party, but a senior advisor to the President of the United States can sure as heck go on cable news shows and answer questions. David Plouffe did it, David Axelrod did it, John Podesta, they all did it for President Obama, but now that it's a strong-willed Republican helping President Trump, oh, can't have that. Can't have that. All of a sudden, nope, got to stop that. Mr. Kerner and the Office of Special Counsel felt slighted. They also felt pressured. Again, he said it. He told the White House counsel he felt pressured by the left-wing political organization that filed the complaint, same left-wing political organization that raises tons of money by attacking President Trump and his administration. They felt slighted, they felt pressured, so they were unfair. In the Obama administration, Hilda Solis, Mr. Castro, and Josh Earnest were all found to have violated the Hatch Act. OSC didn't recommend they be fired. For some of those people, didn't even issue a public report. Americans hate unfairness, and they know it when they see it. They also hate double standards. By the way, you know what else a federal employee can't do? You know what else they can't do? They can't target people for their political beliefs. Remember this just a few years ago when the IRS systematically targeted people because they had different political persuasion? Federal employees can't do what Lois Lerner and the IRS did when they targeted Tea Party groups. When they applied one standard to their ideological friends, but a different standard if you were conservative. And here's the irony. Office of Special Counsel seems to be doing the same thing to Ms. Conway. Democrat political group who filed the complaint and the OSC, they don't like what Ms. Conway is doing. They don't like the fact she's conservative. But you know what? It's not even really that. It's not even really that. The IRS really didn't target Tea Party groups because they were conservative. You know why they targeted them? Because they were effective. And that's the same thing we see in play here. Ms. Conway is being targeted not just because she's a conservative, not just because she's in the Trump administration, but she's being targeted because she's good at what she does. And that's why this should not stand. And the idea that the Democrats are going to now subpoena her is just ridiculous. They're going to do it because she does her job so well. That's why we're here. And I hope in the next few hours that we can get the truth out about the Hatch Act and really expose the motives that drive this whole darn thing in the first place. And with that, Mr. Chairman, I yield back.
Very much. Mr. Kerner, now I would like to welcome our witness,